Next up, we have a sharing, caring type. Yes, it's the gorgeous Guy.
120.
Whoa, steady on. Okay, any advance on 120? Yes, we have 125.
130.
130. Do I hear 135? Yes, we have 135.
150.
150. So, who's the lucky winner?
Annie Flynn.
Annie.
Spill. Why did you bid for Nielsen?
Like Marge said, it's all for a good cause.
I'd rather give the guy my own kidney than spend an evening with Stuart.
It's a liver he needs.
Whatever. You're up to something, aren't you?
Well. How long is it?
Years. What are you doing here?
Well, I just popped in for a drink. When I saw what was going on, well, I never could resist a bargain.
I gather you two know each other.
Yeah, darling, this is Annie Flynn. Annie Flynn, my girlfriend, Carmen Roberts.
Hi, Carmen.
Hello.
So, what brings you to this neck of the woods, then, eh?
Well, I landed a nursing job over the road at Shortland Street Medical Centre. Do you know it?
Intimately, yeah, we both work there.
You're kidding.
Yeah, Guy is our resident social worker.
So, that's what became of you.
So, are you the new nurse?
It's me.
Oh, well, welcome to the family.
Thanks. Now, this date I've just bought. I suppose we should choose a night, eh?
A night, yeah. How about I check my diary first, huh?
Busy schedule.
Flat out at the moment. In fact, we've got something to go to right now, haven't we? So we better see you around.
Guy?
We'll sort something out later, okay?
Sure. Catch you at work.
Bye. Bye.
Ironic, isn't it? I mean, the only praise I ever get from him delivered posthumously through a lawyer. He always managed to have the last laugh.
Or maybe he really did care about you and respected you, and this was his way of showing it.
You're a nice man, Hornet or Butter.
Oh, there's not many of us left.
No, really, I mean it. I mean, what would I have done without you? Hello, Chris.
Hillary? G'day, mate. How was the auction?
Highly successful. Pity you couldn't make time to be there.
That's my fault, I'm afraid.
Yes, your staff did you proud. It's amazing how selfless people can be.
I'll hear about it tomorrow, I'm sure.
No doubt. Well, I've had all the excitement I can take. Evening all.
Good night.
Good night. Now, I believe I was in the middle of expressing my gratitude to my tower of strength.
$100 for Lionel. Talk about ripped off.
Yeah, where'd you get the money? I thought you were broke.
Yeah, he should be paying you.
I borrowed it.
Who from?
A friend. Okay, it was Lionel.
You're joking. I told you he should be paying for you.
I am paying him back every last cent.
You're the only person I know who'd get into debt for charity.
Well, I'd spend that much on an ordinary date.
Oh, yeah, since when?
Well, you know, clothes and hairdress. Excuse me, you wouldn't understand. You are a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but would Lionel be that person that you'd go on that ordinary date with?
You might be.
Oh, come on, you felt sorry for him.
I did not.
So what, the date's hot? Hot?
No.
Sure.
Excuse me. You are the one who should be worried. Becky paid megabucks, and she looks to me like the type of girl who likes to get her money's worth.
Yeah, well, don't remind me. You were supposed to be there.
I tried. It's not my fault we had an emergency.
Joe, I'd be really worried if I were you.
I think Stuart can defend his honour.
Hey, look, all it is conversation, a bit of dinner, thank you, and goodbye.
Precisely.
Okay, so I'm looking forward to it. Doesn't mean I've got expectations.
Oh, no, of course not.
It's just a quiet dinner with a good friend for charity.
Look, I'd kill for a toasted sandwich.
Your wish is my command, cheese nugget.
Yeah.
Admittedly, she is a goddess in my eyes, but that's where it ends.
Sorry, where does it end?
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking he must be pretty desperate to give her the money like that.
No, we're not.
Lend her the money.
It sounds perfectly reasonable to us.
Because she's paying me back, you know. She insists.
Oh, she's that kind of girl.
I know. She's not very good with money. But so long as this guy gets his liver, everything's cozy. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Very cozy.
Well, I think I might hit the hammock.
Oh, he's got it bad, that one.
So, Annie Flynn?
That's no big deal. We're just old mates from Massey.
So I expect you to go all stupid and tongue-tied every time you meet an ex-friend from Massey.
I did not go stupid and tongue-tied.
Oh,
I did not.
Come on, guess the dirt.
There is no dirt.
Oh, I can tell you're lying. You're going all red.
It's the onion.
Oh, that is the most pathetic evasion I have ever heard. Lucky for you, I'm woman enough to cope with my man. Going on a date with a mystery ex-friend.
G'day. For Dr. Warner.
Any message?
No, it's all in there with my phone number so he can get us to pick him up tomorrow night.
Oh, yes. The auction.
Best meat market I've been to in a while, eh? He's prime beef, that, Dr. Warner. You tell him from Sherilyn. We're going to blow his mind.
Oh, sorry.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Madge.
Oh, I wonder where they're taking him.
Sorry?
That girl just now, part of a group who bid for Chris at the auction.
Ah, so I heard. He must be pretty flattered.
It amazes me how generous some people can be.
Yeah, there were some pretty high bids, that's for sure.
Of course, apart from the money, there are other sacrifices.
Like what?
Stuart and Rebecca.
Yeah, that boy would do anything for charity.
Of course, you've absolutely no need to worry. It's all completely above board.
Relax, Marge. I've known Becky for ages. She's far more interesting in hang gliding and snap.
Oh, Sam, lovely flowers.
I'm glad you liked them. They're for you.
For me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
For rescuing me from a lonely life.
As a matter of fact, I didn't like the look of the competition. Some people definitely had designs on you, Sam.
Well, we'll save from a fate worse than death, eh?
I won't hold you to the dinner. I'll make a donation.
Hey, come on. I mean, you won me, you get me. Unless I'm not good enough.
Oh, don't be silly. I'd be delighted to go out with you.
When?
I have to consult my calendar.
Okay, but just don't make me wait too long.
I won't.
Well, I hope Laurie's as understanding as I am.
The bathroom's busy.
You mean we have a house guest?
Hillary stayed over.
Yeah, you don't say. So, does this make it official? Can Marge be told?
I don't care who you tell, but I can't teach anyone business but ours.
You're joking, of course.
No.
Hannah, in case you've forgotten, you are the clinic director and she is the major shareholder.
69% as of yesterday.
What? She got Noel's shares?
Executor of his will.
She can do whatever the hell she likes. Honey, mate, what have you got yourself into?
Nothing I can't handle.
Mixing boardroom and bedroom, big fat 80s mistake.
There's no mistake.
Oh, sure, yeah, until the first time you disagree on something, then we'll see.
I said I can handle it, okay?
Fine. Whatever you say. Oh, by the way, how does our new mistress like her eggs? Sunny side up or over easy?
Poached, actually.
From Sherilyn. Apparently they're going to blow your mind.
Oh, no, I don't believe it.
Where they're going to take you? A raucous concert, I suppose.
Worse.
You're not looking forward to this, I take it.
Like a prefrontal lobotomy.
Well, just close your eyes and think of the money. You know what I mean, Chris.
You know, what we raised last night was great, Marge, but it's just chicken feed.
Yeah, well, we need to do more. Another social club brainstorming session is called for.
Yeah, we definitely need new ideas. People can only give so much before they just lose interest.
You're not wrong there. People rallied around young Josh, remember? Of course, that was the corporations. They gave a lot, didn't they?
They did, you're right. Suppose we get onto it.
No time like the present.
Pick you up at your place then?
Yeah, I'm not riding pillion on that sewing machine.
Oh, no. I can borrow a car.
Good. What time?
8ish. You shouldn't be picking her up at all.
What?
It was his money. Should be dating himself. Talk about sad. Yeah? I made the catalogue, mate. And nearly got killed in the rush, I don't think.
Those three little words that mean so much, Nick.
At least I wasn't hidden out of sight cooking the books. Someone had to do it.
I better go too. I just came for a muffin.
Right. Apricot, blueberry, or passion fruit?
Passion fruit.
On the house.
No, I know you too much already.
All right. Well, I guess I'll see you tonight then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Your place, 8 o'clock-ish.
I'll be there.
You haven't been stood up again, have you, Grace?
No, not this time.
Did you find out why he didn't show?
No, I've never known Harris to miss an appointment. He always had impeccable manners.
They're the worst. Ring him up and hassle him.
I just tried, couldn't get past his secretary. You look as though you're doing all right, then.
Hey?
Kirsty, she bid for you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you must be chuffed.
Walking on air. But keep it under your wing.
Hi, Ellen. Grace. Sounds like my cue to leave. Great coffee, Lionel.
And finally, Mr. Smith. He had a rough night. Stable now, but a little extra TLC wouldn't go astray. Okay, any more questions? Okay, I'd like to welcome a new face, Annie Flynn. She'll be my shadow today, sussing it all out.
Hi.
She probably doesn't know what she's got herself in for, so let's be gentle on her, okay?
Hi, I'm Jo. Welcome aboard.
Thanks. Now, anything you need to know about the good ship Lollipop, just ask Jo. She can outswap the lot of us.
I'd be happy to help anytime.
I appreciate that. Okay, let's do drug rounds, Annie. But before I die of curiosity...
Me and Guy?
Yeah, you and Guy.
We were very close, once upon a time.
Funny, he's never mentioned you.
Funny peculiar or funny ha-ha?
That's right. This is really the only way we have of tracing them.
Can I come in?
Sure, take a pew. Yeah, great. Well, if you need any more information, give me a call. You have my number. Thank you. Ellen, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry, Guy. I just need answers about these damn drug trials ASAP. It's driving me out of my mind.
Well, I'm expecting a major breakthrough any day.
Oh, isn't that what you said last week and the week before?
Yeah, look, I have been as frustrated as you have.
I doubt that very much. Well, what about Grace? Has she been helpful?
After a fashion. But between you and me, I think she's out of her depth. This Ledford character's been playing games with her.
Well, what's this major breakthrough you're expecting?
Let's just say it's my trump card.
Oh, for God's sake, Guy, who's playing games now?
You do want to know the truth, don't you? You do agree that is the most important thing.
Of course, I have to know, for Minnie's sake, but can you get the information without going through Ledford?
I think you will have all the answers you need very soon.
Okay, that's every last nook and cranny of the wonderful world of Shortland Street. Any questions?
Nope, but I'm sure I'll think of some eventually.
Okay, in the meantime, you can do obs on Mr. Parker, Mr. Nartai and Mr. Joseph. And you're away laughing. Then you can check back in with Ellen.
No sooner said than done.
Hey, cheer up, it might never happen.
I hate it when people say that. They're usually wrong.
Oh, sorry, serious surgeon worries.
I've just spent the last hour watching a good idea turn to sludge.
Yeah, sounds messy, tell me more.
Corporate sponsorship for Graham Smith?
Hey, that's a great idea.
Yeah, except no one wants to know.
We must be bringing the wrong people.
I've called half the people on this list. They were falling over themselves to help Josh.
Let's have a look. You know what you need? A charming assistant. Me.
Yeah?
I was off in a minute, so I was going to hang around for Guy, so I'll just go and find myself a phone.
Great.
I promise you I'll get hold of Ledford tonight, come hell or high water.
Whatever.
You could be right, he does seem to be avoiding me.
Oh, he's a slippery fish.
I couldn't have put that better myself. The small matter of $150 worth of date?
Right, I'll check my diary now. It's in the exam room.
Well, I'll come with you, shall I?
All right.
Then again, we could have my people contact your people.
Coffee?
No, thanks.
Could you drop the Cold War, Alan? I feel terrible. I've let you down and I feel terrible, but can't we stop all this?
You've been helping Guy.
Trying to. I arranged a meeting with Harris, but he never showed.
Because he's got something to hide.
I don't know, I hope not. He probably just had a game of squash.
Nice priorities.
He doesn't even know why I want to see him yet.
Oh.
I'm going to see him tonight whether he likes it or not. All this worrying and waiting's just eating me up.
Well, that makes two of us. And you should see Johnny. I feel so hopeless, Grace.
So do I. So do I.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have taken it out on you.
No, I deserved it.
It's Minnie. Even if she's safe, I'm terrified she'll hate me.
She won't hate you.
I thought I was doing something good, Grace, but I put her in danger. My Minnie.
But we both did. We can't undo that. And we don't know yet that the risk is real.
Should I talk to her? I want to, but I'm scared.
It's best coming from you, but it's too soon. Look, she'll have 100 questions, and if we don't have some pretty good answers, she'll freak.
I know. But what if there aren't any answers?
You sounded very sincere to me. I'd give you money.
Yeah, and I'd go so far as to buy a second-hand car of you.
So what are we doing wrong?
Well, maybe it's not us, maybe it's the product.
Product?
Graham Smith.
Yeah, we're trying to drum up some corporate sponsorship.
Oh, right.
Describe him to me again.
What's to describe? Nice guy, middle-aged, middle-class, mortgage, 2 kids.
Yeah, Mr. Average.
Well, what's wrong with that? Us ordinary blokes are vastly underrated.
Yeah, but they just about fall asleep halfway through the pitch.
Philistines.
Look, there's one important ingredient missing. It's the cute and fluffy factor.
So we have to give him a cute and fluffy transplant as well.
I think this calls for a big pot of tea and a sit-down.
Coming right up. You guys can be my lucky last. Thinking of closing up early today. It's pretty quiet. And got to get ready for tonight.
Oh, the big date.
Carmen, what should I wear?
Well, is it a flash restaurant?
Oh, not especially.
Well, what you got on's fine.
No, mate. Dress to impress. Well, it works for me.
Are you doling out for your date with Charlie's Angels?
No, but I'm not out to impress, am I?
Oh, well, neither am I. It's just a meal with a mate. What? What?
So, you're going to tell me why?
Why what?
Why you bid money for me? I thought you were friends with Rachel. I'm not exactly Rachel's favourite person.
Oh, not friends. I'm just looking after her. Actually, I don't know much about you except that you're in property.
Oh, yeah, it's not very exciting.
Oh, I don't know about that. Must be quite exciting seeing buildings go up and knowing that you helped make it happen.
Oh, yeah, I suppose it's all right. What about you? All I know is that you trained with Joe.
Yeah, except nursing didn't really light my candle. So, retrained for the ambulance service.
Bit slow, eh? Frontline action.
Yeah, exactly. I'm doing a bit of both at the moment. That all pays for my sports.
Oh, really? What are you into?
Oh, you name it. Motorsport, rock climbing, swimming. Oh, and I love yachting. See, Dad was a dedicated yachty, so I grew up with it.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, except I'm having a bit of a hard time at the moment, trying to convince him not to sell his boat. I mean, he's only had it a year.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Oh, nothing. It's a total beauty. The problem's his mooring. It's got crowded out with yobbos, and he's really hacked off about it. I just can't find any place good to shift it to.
Oh, well, look no further.
Really?
Well, it just so happens that I'm currently developing a marina site. It's excellent location. It's exclusive to the max.
Wow, sounds amazing.
Hello, Harris.
Grace, my dear. What an unexpected pleasure.
It wouldn't be unexpected if you made our meeting yesterday.
Oh, most remiss of me. I do apologize. I simply couldn't get away.
You've lost weight.
Very true. Your persistence is commendable.
Wish I could say the same for your manners. Don't get out.
Oh, Grace, a spade, crying, eh? It's good to see you.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. This is temporary.
Exquisitely permanent. Oh, once you've grasped the irony of the situation, you may even find it amusing.
I don't think so.
A neurophysiologist dying of motor neuron disease. Don't you love it?
Okay, how do I look?
Alluring.
Joe, don't be cheeky. Is this cool? Because we're just friends.
That's perfect. It's just meant to be casual, isn't it? Stuart didn't make a special effort for Becky.
To think I knew him before he discovered suits. Lionel.
Hi.
Goodness, is that the time I'm not even dressed?
What about your work?
Well, it's the only thing that keeps me going these days. I haven't played squash in 3 years. It's all the life of the mind.
Your current research?
Duchenne muscular dystrophy. We're on the verge of a major breakthrough. Soon we'll be able to activate the utrophin gene in fetuses. Can you imagine what that means?
You can
substitute dystrophin, which DMD sufferers lack. We're that close. Still, I imagine this visit is not about my current research, no matter how exciting.
The drug trial at Central.
A good idea that didn't quite pan out.
Did you ever do follow-ups on the children?
Superfluous. The research was complete.
3 of them have developed epilepsy.
After?
5 or 6 years.
Coincidence. Drug-related epilepsy would have occurred at the time of the trials, if at all.
Well, perhaps it's an unlikely connection, but...
There is no connection.
Then help me prove it quickly and quietly before it goes any further.
You're not suggesting a scandal?
That's exactly what I'm suggesting. And a lot of confusion for the families involved.
My funding, the slightest question of... As I said, we're so near the end.
Then give me the trial material, all of it, including the names of the children.
Oh, it's a lovely area down by the mangroves.
Yeah, right. Well, you think he'd be interested? I mean, I can show him some proper layout.
Oh, no, I could really see him going for this.
Okay, well, maybe I can show him around the site.
Oh, he's super busy at the moment, but I'm seeing him tomorrow morning. Maybe I could show him some stuff then.
Great, well, I'll make up a package. You can have it first thing in the morning.
Oh, hey, you're not trying to sucker me into a sale here, are you?
No way.
Ledford's papers, hook, line, and sinker.
Lock, stock, and barrel, thanks.
That's it?
What? You want a tip?
No, just consistency. This was a very big deal to you about 5 minutes ago. Now you treat it like a pizza delivery.
Sorry. My mind was a million miles away. How does the land lie?
Harris has offered us every assistance. It'll take a little while to decode the list, though. But I gave him the name of 3 epileptic kids, and one of them was in the placebo group.
Well, I don't think we should jump to any conclusions until we've looked at the data.
You're supposed to be pleased at a chance to disprove the link.
Well, I'm just keeping an open mind, that's all.
Fine. Well, at least now we can investigate thoroughly and in confidence. He's understandably worried about premature publicity. I'll start making contact through the kid's GP once I figure out which kid's got the drug.
Guy? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll come back later.
Okay.
Seen this?
Yeah, I have my own copy, actually.
Talk about your 15 minutes of fame.
Guy, you went to the press? How could you?
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place, yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see.